It feels very disconnected. Sort of. Unless you could just have sex with everybody. I guess you could just have sex with everybody. But I feel like there should be a way of like locking you in to one person and saying like, yeah, the rest, so you don't get the rest of the romance options. But then I guess it doesn't open up other avenues for dialogue, I guess. What are you saying exactly?
I want more than to fight at your side or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. You saw to my needs here in camp with the care of a lover, not a host. But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
Watch his face when I turn him down. If I wanted to rut with a half-ton of dumb muscle, I'd seduce a deep rock. Okay.
I understand. And I still cherish
Why didn't he
our
turn upset like Will did?
Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
Okay.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
I want to end things between us. She didn't want anything else to do with me. Let's go sleep. Yeah, I agree. And maybe just have the... I don't know. Like, you could have the option to make it more complicated. Like, have it stick with one person and then not have any of the other... Because it makes no sense. If I'm going around with Shadowheart and the other guys are seeing me go around with Shadowheart. I mean, we literally said when we had sex, she said that she didn't care that the others would find out about the sand in her hair. So the others are seeing that we're doing it, and then they're trying it on. I mean, yeah, I guess it sort of mirrors... Does it mirror real life? I mean, is that normal? I mean, if it was real life, you would have thought the others would not kind of stick their oar in, so to speak. I don't know. It's the one thing I think they could have done a bit more work, maybe. Exactly, that's the other thing. Like, if you do have sex with someone else, is it going to break her heart? That's something that would be interesting to test. Like, will you get some sort of dialogue options that will be, like a dialogue that will be really bad? And she's crying about it and stuff, but I don't know. Probably not.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
This is back the way we came. Is it? Yeah. Wait, there's a quest here. What is this? Oh no. Is he up here?
Being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the sandwiches to theirs.
You are still I thought you would have had that option locked down, shall we say?
Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Sure, if you want me to tell them they're trying to steal their belongings. Shit. Don't fail me now. There we go. She's still holding out. We flirt, but nothing serious. You see, I wondered about that because we had the option when we cured her for the first time, when she could touch someone. I thought I missed the dialogue option for that. Because there was a dialogue option, like she was talking about like what she would do when she could touch people again. And I thought I missed it. Because I think I asked her what she would do, and she told me she was going to go hug or something more, maybe. But she never said anything about it. You asked her, what about me? And she laughed. Okay. I don't know. It feels like for Karlach, it feels like she should have gone out and done more physical things. I don't know why she would hold out. It's a weird one.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Needed for what?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
What's got them so spooked? So you're a deserter? What's got them so spooked?
You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, am I going to give it 300 quid? I mean... Save.
Really? You'll just give it to me? Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole.
Oh, you gave it to him as well?
You can have it. Thank you. I'll never forget this. Never.
There we go. Can we steal all this stuff?
What now?
Lockpicking impossible.
Never a dull moment.
It's impossible. Oh, we can open Bashki's.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Fuck. Oh, you always fail when you're in a disastrous situation. Here we go. I know what a teddy bear. Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If his can't trust one another, we have no chance against our enemies. What lock? Chest key, sausage, fish.
Step careful. Let's be quick.
All this waiting around. I can't take it.
Okay, but I feel like I'm missing. There's a.
What have we here?
Is the audience chamber somewhere upstairs and I've missed it?
Calm down, dear. It won't happen. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Here we go.
Please make
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Other side of the walkway?
We'll tell them what happened.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
I've been seeing the flames. We're still here. What are they waiting for?
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
I don't know, dear.
Opposite the barracks I was in. Thank you.
To theirs.
No one back home will ever believe this. Have to keep going.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Better not be
Please
cursed.
make your way to the audience chamber.
Every duke's just the same as the last.
If it isn't little
Oh,
Will's
it's
chums.
Mizora.
I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. Okay. Is there anybody else to talk to here? Chef.
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
Okay, let's just go. Let's see this Gortash. There he is.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
We might need Gortash alive to save the city. Let's wait to strike until we've had the chance to question him. Saving. Yeah, it would be a huge mistake here.
You're asking a lot. But I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach.
Oh, don't rub it in.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
He looks brilliant.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind? I mean, if I get him, if I convince him to talk to us privately, somewhere where there's little potential civilian casualties. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of understanding?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of it.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
I find it a bit weird that they've let me into the audience chamber, or he's let me into the audience chamber, fully equipped. I mean, look at the weapon that Karlach has. It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerûn as kings. No.
He's like a perfect devil, isn't he?
Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Okay, that's a point to save. I don't know where to go with this. I feel like there's got to be a reason. Like, I see his point. I could forget about him for now and then go get the stone from Orin. But if I forget about him now, he's just going to make himself more of a king in Baldur's Gate and try and kill me when I have both. I'll think about it, no promises. That's a good idea. But yeah, I'm out of time anyway.